Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just stumbled across this channel for any reason at all, just trust it's for a good reason. My name is Arlene, I'm a seer, I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So if you found this channel for a reason, just trust that we have been brought into each other's lives, because there could be an answer here for you. So I hope you're all doing really well in this beautiful energy that's around us all right now. It's been pretty intense. Now I'm going to keep this very short tonight, because I've been away and I've done a lot over since I last spoke to you all, and I'll tell you all about it tomorrow night because I've got very little charge on my phone. So I'm going to get straight into the message and I'll tell you all about my trip tomorrow. And it was interesting to say the least, and definitely aligned with me at the moment. And I'll share some photos as well. I saw red squirrels and a beautiful little rabbit that was following me around, which was hilarious. And I had such a nice 48 hours since I last spoke to you all. So I'll share more about that tomorrow night. But let's get into this message. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times? Excuse me, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. You can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So let's clear the energy. Let's do it. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. So let's tap into this energy. Now I'm seeing a piranha. Now, for many of you think is a predator, yes it is. But the piranha in spiritual terms is known for its teamwork, working together to achieve a goal. And also a piranha is actually a very powerful spiritual totem. And I've not had one come through for a long time. So it could be significant. There could be some sort of community effort about to happen here, or combined effort. Now in a good way, like maybe you're connecting more to your soul tribe or something. But can I just tap into this the 222 energies here over the last 24 hours. So tell me what's going on here for love for the Twin Flame Collective. Tell me what's coming through here for love for the Twin Flame Collective. There's an olive branch. Okay. So I'm seeing an audience of people, okay? And there's like a spotlight moving around, and it's an audience of people sitting in the dark, and there's a spotlight moving around. And now one person is standing up and putting themselves into the spotlight. So either the Divine Feminine I'm connecting to here, you are willing to stand up and and be seen now, and let yourself be in that spotlight, let yourself be seen. But also this could be your masculine, who's ready to stand up and put themselves forward into the spotlight. They're no longer wanting to blend in with the crowd. They want to stand up and show you that they're different from everyone else. Or this person sees you as different from everybody else. The cream of the crop. So either someone sees you as being the cream of the crop, and that's why they see you standing out from everybody else in the crowd. Or this person wants to show you that they're the best option for you. They're the cream of the crop for you. And maybe in the past, they were the opposite of that. Somebody's been a bit of a recluse. Somebody, because I'm seeing somebody with their curtains all shut. And, you know, this is someone who's definitely avoided not only people, avoided opening their curtains. Or this is someone who, I say, they've been reclusive in some way. They've just been maybe focusing on prayer and I don't know. I just feel this person has been reclusive. I don't think you've spoken to this person for some time. I get that. This is someone you haven't spoke to for some time. Okay, let's get some messages through here. So I don't want to make this too long before my phone runs out of charge. Okay, harmony. Hates to argue and fight. Hanging in there at all costs. Compatible and enduring. So this could be about both of you. You both want harmony. You both want to bring back balance to this connection. But this is also someone who doesn't want to give up on this connection. And I feel they're in that 9 of Wands energy now. You know, like, I cannot give up on this. And maybe you're feeling a bit like that, Divine Feminine. Maybe you're thinking it's been so long since we've been on this journey. And I could easily have thrown in the towel and went, you know what, I'm done. And if any Divine Feminine can actually do that in their twin flame journey, I would be amazed to know how you did it. But because we can move on, we can focus on ourselves, we can do all these things, but it's very difficult when you've got that one person that completely changed your life, always in the back of your mind. And you can distract yourself and do whatever, but they always sneak back in there, don't they? You hear a song, you hear their name, and it's the same for them. They're never allowed to forget about us either. That's the way it works for both of us. So there's something here about neither of you really wanting to give up here, and the spiritual connection and the spiritual growth card in the bottom wants this sacred connection, uplifting and soothes you, intuitive, deep and intense. So this is a very intense spiritual connection. And I mean, all twin flame connections, all soul connections are, but the twin flame connection in particular is so intense at times. It's because it's more an energy than a physical thing. It's an energetic bond that cannot be put into words. And that's why I always say you'll know when people say in the comments, do you think I am a twin flame? You know you're a twin flame. And you'll know it because it's a beautiful energetic bond. It's when you meet a person who makes you feel like you're finally yourself, you're complete. You know, it's like you never knew you had a piece of you missing until you find your person. And then that's why when you lose them, it's so hard. Or when you go into separation, or when you get pulled apart by whatever the third party situation is. But that separation is what is vital to your twin flame journey. Because without it, you, Divine Feminine, can't figure out how to find that feeling within yourself, because when you find that same feeling you felt when you met your twin flame, when you felt that way you did when you met your masculine twin, or for the masculines or feminine twin, when you can recreate that feeling within yourself, that's when you know, you recognize that you are whole and complete on your own. So that's why the twin flame connection is so intense. So trust me, you will know if you're on a twin flame journey, because it changes your life. It changes your whole perspective on everything. But whoever I'm connecting to here, you both want this. You both want this connection to work, even though it's been a while. You both want it to work. Not just you, Divine Feminine, but the masculine too. Yeah, this person has so much praise for you, Divine Feminine. I feel like you are being highly praised by this person just for your own perseverance and the fact you didn't give up. So value, yes, see, loves you just as you are, worth the time and effort, devoted, respect, and dear. This is what I'm feeling. Just what I was talking there, this person has so much praise and respect for you, for everything you have gone through and everything you have conquered. And we do it on our own. Divine Feminines, we are, you know, as a Divine Feminine of your connection, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, before someone pulls me up for that, I'm talking about the Divine Feminine energy. You really have to go alone. You have to carry the entire journey on your shoulders. But let's not forget, our masculines are going through it in their own way as well. They're receiving karma. They're, you know, some of them become sick. They become in debt. They lose their job. They lose the people around them. So, you know, it's very much, although we carry the journey, the masculines do endure a lot, and they have to stay a bit longer in the 3D than what the Divine Feminines do. So they see this value of this connection with you now, Divine Feminine. Give me a couple more, then I'll pull a few tarot and let's have a deeper look. Well, loving, needs lots of attention and letting love lead the way. Devoted, caring and passionate. Now that's 2 cards that say the word devoted. So this person is coming in a very devoted way, and we'll find out in a moment what could have happened in the past here. Rooted, wants to settle down, focusing on personal growth, more stable and enduring. So I feel with that card coming out, this person definitely just wasn't ready to settle down. Yeah, because my nose is getting tickly now. So this person just wasn't ready to settle down, and look what's sitting on the table. Lone wolf. So not ready to settle. Not. My goodness. Look at these 2 cards that come out together. I asked a question and this is the answer they gave me. So wants to settle down on this card. See, look, wants to settle down, not ready to settle down. This is what happened in the past. Not ready to settle down, now ready to settle down. These 2 cards come out together for a reason. This is someone who was not ready to settle down, for whatever their own reasons were. So timeless, not in a hurry to commit. Yeah, needs to slow things down if you want it to be long lasting. And it's so weird because look at this little pyramid shape here. I visited a star pyramid that I visited before previously, and I'll put some photos and stuff about the last couple of days. But it's interesting that pyramid shape come out as well. But yeah, this I just feel this person was not ready to settle down. They didn't want, not in a hurry to commit, didn't want a lasting commitment. But the mushrooms here, they altered, changed their mind, dreaming, sometimes loses touch with reality. So there's something about this person, they could have thought that they didn't want to settle down, but something has changed. Tell me what's changed here, apart from the fact they're now wanting to settle down. Tell me what's changed within this connection. I'm going to pull a few tarot. I love that I was seeing that similar to that when I opened out this message. Depth. Feels a profound bond and washed away, swept up in their emotions. So this person definitely, and right behind the depth card is the romance card. So I feel this person has, so just what's coming through just intuitively as well, this person just was not good at being vulnerable. They were not good at opening up. They were very much, I take care of myself. This is someone who possibly grew up in a household where they did take care of themselves, you know, like if they had two parents that were working full time and they had to take care of their siblings and things, something like that. But someone who's been brought up very much to fend for themselves, and you know, and I feel this person was that kind of, you know, I'm better on my own. This person didn't see the value in a relationship or a commitment. Oh, some cards just went to the table, see what they are. Hanged Man. I'll hold them up in a moment. Oh, and they gave me lots of different cards there, but they all come out at different points of the deck. That was the weirdest thing I've ever had happen. Well, not really the weirdest thing, but it was so strange because look at all the cards. And they just all jumped out of separate points of the deck. So with the Fool, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, a lot of emotional stuff going on here. The Seven of Swords, avoidance, the Hierophant, avoiding commitment, and the Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective around commitment. So this is somebody who's definitely avoided commitment, who has definitely preferred to keep their options open when it came to relationships. They didn't want to settle down, didn't want to commit. This is definitely what's come through, but this person seeing things from a different perspective. And I feel with the Six of Cups, this person's looking back and reminiscing about the past. And I think this person's now thinking, like, I definitely had such a beautiful thing going with my Divine Feminine. It was something that maybe I didn't realise at the time, yeah, was my wish fulfillment. I didn't realise at the time when I had my Divine Feminine that this is what I wanted all along. And the Ace of Cups and the Fool. So this person is ready to take some sort of, make some sort of bold, courageous move. Tell me what this leap of faith is here. Tell me about this Fool energy. Tell me about this bold move. The Justice. A Knight of Wands on the bottom. So there's definitely something here. This person now knows that they have to come back towards you with an offer you can't refuse. And I don't know why I'm saying that. And this person, I feel they want to prove to you now that they are the cream of the crop for you. They are the ones. I feel like you're the cream of the crop to this person, but this person wants to show you that they have changed. They are more ready now to show you a different side to them. And I feel this person wants to bring justice for the fact that they were so in and out and so ungrounded. That's them saying that, not me. They were ungrounded. This person was someone that would text you on a Tuesday and chat to you and make you think that everything was good, and then you might not hear from them again until the Friday. And then they would just message you out the blue and, you know, that kind of thing. I get this person was not consistent. They were not consistent, and that's why I think the Justice card here, they know that they did treat you unfairly. Because they know you are their wish fulfillment. Look at that. Wow. The Moon and the Two of Cups. Oh, the Moon and the Lover, sorry. So, deep emotional, I feel this sort of deep emotional release from this person. And it's because I feel this person has been keeping their emotions well and truly bottled up. You know, they've not been allowing themselves to truly feel how they feel for you. Because this person was so stuck in that lone wolf energy. And the Queen of Wands is wanting to come out twice, and the Four of Wands. So this person does want some sort of celebration with you. They do want some sort of reunion with you. And the Tower on the bottom. Why the Tower? Why the Tower, please? Oh. And the Temperance card here. So the Tower, death and temperance. So there's something here had to end in order to be renewed. Something had to alter. When you, in the past, you and this person was never going to work because your person was so stuck in their ways. They were stubborn, they were stuck in their ways. They didn't believe they had to open their heart to anyone. And that's why this was never gonna work, because this person was too stubborn and stuck in their ways to change their opinion. But with that Hanged Man, they are seeing things differently now. Look at that. Three of Cups. Some sort of reconciliation. They are seeing the benefit now to, well, we've got the Queen of Wands, now we've got the King of Wands, and we've got the Six of Swords. So this person is coming in here as your match, ready to move things to calmer waters, ready to move things to a more peaceful place for the two of you. But I feel this is two people who are extremely passionate about the other, but yeah, one just would not open their heart. See? Four of Pentacles, one just was not willing to open up their heart. Even though they felt the same intensity. Yeah, Five of Swords, self-sabotage. Refusing to see the benefit of a relationship. Yeah, the Devil. Ego. But the Judgment's here. I feel this person has been stripped of their ego in some way. Major ego death. This is someone, and I've had this energy a few times, someone who's very stuck in their ways. They are so thrown, good Scottish word for you, so thrown, so stubborn. And they just, this person I just feel was not willing to see that love was of great value to them. And this person just kept their emotions closed off. You know, refusing to let their guard down to you. But this person has went through some sort of emotional, I just feel some sort of emotional purge and ego death. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They're ready to focus on the future with you now. They're ready to focus on the future with you. Now, the two of Wands and the Eight of Wands, they're preparing communication. They're preparing to move forward with some sort of plan here. Tell me about this plan. Definitely Three of Cups. Oh my goodness. The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune right behind the Ten of Pentacles. This person, I mean, so many cups out here is a sign that this person is very much emotionally overwhelmed. But the fact that this person is so emotionally overwhelmed is a good thing, because it means that you have made them feel this way. And they are now understanding that all the avoidance that they've, you know, been putting in to avoid this connection with you. Yeah, Four of Swords. They had to heal something. They had to go into this reclusive energy here to truly heal something that was never ever going to, it was just never ever going to work with this person otherwise. And there's a Knight of Cups on the bottom. So definitely some sort of change coming in here, like change in the wind. I feel like some sort of change in the wind. So let me get a song to close out this message. And then, so this is the quickest one I've done for a while, eh? So let's see. And I hope you're all really well. And I look forward to telling you more about my trip tomorrow night. I have posted some photos on my Instagram, for those of you that follow me over there. Violet Angel Intuition 1111 with the blue check mark. So, okay, Chain Reaction, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode, and one more. Oh, that song always comes out. On the bottom of the deck, Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue. You are living rent-free in someone's mind right now. If you are thinking of someone right now, it's a sign they are thinking of you too. So you are really on this person's mind 24/7, just what I was talking about a moment ago as well. Forever and for Always, Shania Twain. That song always comes out. Someone sees a future with you, that 10 of Pentacles in the sun. They miss you and want to wake up to you every day forever. Chain Reaction by Diana Ross. Every choice we make in love has an outcome, not always a good one, but it usually creates a chain reaction that leads you back to your destined path, so trust it. So something, whatever the chain reaction was here between you and this masculine, you taught this masculine that they had to let love into their life, and they may have taught you something. Whatever this chain reaction was, it changed both your lives in some way. I feel that with the Tower, because we had the Tower and the Death card and the Temperance card. So something really influential about this connection was to change both your lives for the positive, because you've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun coming in for both of you. So this was a chain reaction moment, something that was to change both your lives. And I feel that's what the Twin Flame journey is designed to do. Perfect by Ed Sheeran. Someone in your life can't believe how lucky they are to have found you. No one is perfect, but this person thinks you are perfect for them. And Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode. You are working with the Ascended Master Yeshua, known as Jesus. He could be assisting you to forgive a situation from your past right now. So this masculine could be working with Yeshua, or you could be, or you both could be, but it's to help you to let go of the past. I do feel there's a reason why this masculine was in that lone wolf energy. So it could be to do with their childhood or something, where they were kind of left to go alone and to, you know, they were probably, I just feel this person was left to do their own thing as a child, and therefore it made them super independent to the point where they wouldn't even let love into their life, because they felt it was like, it would be too much to let their guard down. Something definitely kept this masculine in a very much a walled, like a lone wolf, kind of walled off, you know, they walled themselves off from love. They felt the passion and intensity, that's for sure, but they just didn't want to admit it to themselves. But this ending had to happen to bring this fresh energy back. And I just put the deck on 123 by Gloria Estefan. So you could be seeing that number 123 a lot. Get ready if you have been waiting a long time for your person to take the lead and offer you love. It could be right around the corner. So that's what I have for you, folks. Definitely bringing a stubborn energy tonight. As I say, I don't get them a lot, but I have had these stubborn masculine energies before, but you'll know if it's for you. But this person has changed. They have gone through a transformation. They're no longer stubborn and stuck in their ways. They've had an ego death. I mean, so many cups. There, so many emotions. So this person, you're going to see a more emotionally vulnerable masculine, whoever this is for. Anyway, let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we're in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.